And hello all you sour lemons, my name is Sour Lemons. Today we are going to be doing a base tour. Now before this base tour starts, I want to say that this base is totally unfinished. I got around halfway done. Like, I still didn't even finish the compound, like the inside, like the building cupboards on the outside weren't finished, like so much stuff, and I had so much time to do it, but I decided not to finish it because, well, we are not playing on this server anymore. It has died over the time of, well, I don't know why it died, but it has died. Nobody plays on it. So I found a new server. You guys are going to be seeing a couple of raids that are still done on this server that I haven't gone through yet because of my editing problems and stuff. By the way, this video will be not, like, it won't be edited, so it might be a little long. But anyways, we found a new server. We're going to be playing on that from now on. Luckily, this new server will not go populated because it's usually 20 to 50 people at a time on it. That's around where I like having people on the server. It's a fairly big map as well, so people are kind of spread out. But anyways, before I start getting on to something totally different, let's go look at the base. I started off over here because, well, I wanted it to be kind of a cool intro, but this is the base. I guess we'll start from the left side. That is a quarry that I first put down. I think it's the second quarry I put down. It's the first quarry I put down in this ravine thing here, which I intentionally wanted the walls to come up and over around here, connect right there, go around this quarry over here, come back around, and then right there. So, yeah, so that's the first quarry. Oh, okay. The first quarry I put down for this base. Then I intentionally got over to these two. There's also another one over here that I placed, and it was the first one that I walled off because this is the first one that I put down that gives everything. That one over there. This one over here didn't give everything. It just gave, I think it didn't give sulfur, and that's it. So I kind of just left that one be after I got this one over here. And that's the one that I've been running. Like, I've run this one before, which is my second one that's given everything. But yeah, that one doesn't give HQ. I just put it down because I was happy that I got that one. But I'm actually crafting walls at the moment. I'll probably place those later. But this is the base. Let's not fall down the mountain here. I want to get a good look. And as you can see, look, my little furnace room still is like not even complete. I still have lots of stuff to do. I wanted to make this a charcoal factory, like if you saw Dr. Lowenstein's video on that base tour. I wanted to make this kind of like that, but have a furnace on the bottom of it. And yeah, that never turned out because I never actually played on this server very much. But you can't see, I have HQ in there. Let's actually just turn off this. So yeah, I'm crafting stone walls. I was smelting HQ so that I could do these building cupboards up here. But I never did finish these. These are all armored. I'll show you my loot. I probably lost 1,000 HQ due to making these all armored. I made them a lot bigger because I made one weakness, my base, which is that little thing right there. I built it like way too close. If you see right here, if I didn't place this building cupboard, or like over here, like you could build right here, and it'd be way too easy. I didn't have this part up there at the moment, but it was way too easy, and I had to fortify these. It was like my main weakness, so I had to make this as good as I possibly could. But yeah, see, that's what they looked like before. They look a lot smaller until they like get built up. But it would probably take around C4. It would take 3. So it'd take 9 C4 just to get minimum of 9 C4 just to get into the actual building cupboard here. So yeah, you'd be wasting quite a bit of C4 to just get up to my roof. But anyways, So yeah, I definitely have not finished this. As I said, the tool cupboards aren't finished. The compound is mainly not finished. And my disgusting wall taj over here, because it was built on a mountain, wasn't finished. But yeah, that's pretty much the outskirts of the base. I might as well just go show you this quarry over here. But yeah, so there's currently 0 people on the server right now, and it's like 5 days from wipe day. So I'm gonna be putting this video up on wipe days so nobody raids me. Actually, I really don't care if anybody raids me, because I already quit the server. But so that's the quarry. I tried to wall it in as close as I could to the quarry. But yeah. So then let's go look at the base. I'll show you every little thing that I did. This is a vanilla server though. Multiplayer, I killed on Broach. This is a solo build as well. I did this all on my own. Every single bit of it is 100% me, except for the walls that I'm making right now, because my other friend quit the server as well. I'm gonna show his base off. I won't go inside though, because, well, I don't have time for that. Maybe I will if I do, but I highly doubt it. It's gonna be like a 30-minute video by itself. But yeah, I also made an even bigger weakness. There's my band sign. If they see this building cupboard here, if this was not here, they could easily even boost up there, maybe, possibly, get up there, and see that little ledge? You can boost up there as well. Since I placed 2 gates here, that was probably a big problem that I did. They could boost up to there and easily get up, because that floor right there is the loot room. So, yeah. I also have these snap traps over here so nobody could camp my front door, or my front gate. Somebody actually stepped on this when I came on after like 5 days of playing. Also, I'm back there so nobody, if they get pushed back from the gate, they'll step on a snap trap. But I have my refinery back there, another snap trap over there. Then let's go in. Starting to lag a little bit. So you come here, and since well, there's 2 doors, and it doesn't matter either way you go. I'm just gonna go this way because this is the regular way that I go. But you come over here, and this is like drop-off chest. Is like where I kept. Here, I'll show you what I have, just because you guys are probably gonna want to see. Charcoal here. Like food and just like random stuff that I didn't want to go all the way to the top for. This is my beautiful chest. One of my beautiful chests. I have plenty of beautiful chests. This is the tool cupboard here, if it wasn't already obvious. I mean, what else would it be? So this is the part that I really like. And it's a mechanism. I never use that word. It's a thing that I did so that nobody could boost up and get to the top just with 2 people. And I also put this thing here, and if you see, if I jump up, it'll push me back. Like, I'm just pressing space. It'll push me back, okay? So they have a problem with boosting, because if one sits here, well, I don't know. It's just, I put that there. But yeah. As you can see, I don't even have doors here, so this base is, like, 100% not finished. You have to, like, jump up on this chest, otherwise you cannot make this jump up to here. Then you go up here. I have my research table, my thingy, my bed, a pillar. It's a small room, mostly honeycombed because of rocket raids. If they were to rocket in, they would have to go through like 2 layers of honeycomb. This is doors or windows that I made. I don't really like the fact that I put reinforced window bars here, because it's hard to see other people, but it's just the same thing all around. This is the gate here. But so it's pretty, this base is a lot of open space. It's not very compact like other bases would be. But anyways, so I've got an auto turret here and an auto turret there, just so if they come up in any direction, I would be able to kill them. This is the part that I like the most, but I don't like the fact that I put these here. I should have put these on the top floor where those are. I kind of failed because they're a little too close to the bottom to where people, if they built a tower, they could easily nick this ledge and be able to get up. But, yeah, and as I was saying before, over here, they could easily boost up from right there. But, Yes, it's the same thing all around. This side is just doors. If we go up a single more floor, we will hit the loot room. Now, if you're wondering why, so I have 2 auto turrets here, and if you're wondering why these little things here, well, if you're wondering why these are here, is because I put chain link fence here originally, because I thought that these could shoot through chain link fence, but they can't. So I had to break those down. I had to break it down, and unfortunately I couldn't take these out. So, anyways, the reason I put the chain link fence there is so nobody could like throw C4 on it or chuck or like hit a rocket with it or anything. I'll do the loot last, but I would originally have this go all the way around there for the loot. Come on. But this is the top floor. As you can see, I kind of screwed up in a different way. This roof, I built this roof in a different pattern than what it was on the bottom floor, so I couldn't put pillars on the square ones. So that's why it's like 22% stable. I was going to build a tower here as a sniping tower, but there was no stability, so I never did. Anyways, I put these here as protection, and I wish I could put stone barricades here, but I can't. Just more protection. Unfortunately, I figured this out right before I put these, or right before I put these down. Can't shoot through the little floor grills. That's why I put them down. Otherwise, I would have just left them as normal foundation things. But anyways, that's the top. Anyway, let's go down. I'll show you my beautiful chests full of beautiful stuff. These are empty. I think this is the tool chest. I got Thompson's. This is the beautiful chest. I actually did a raid where I got this. I don't have that raid up yet, but I will show you guys. I don't actually know if I recorded it or not, but I got an M249 from it. Pretty beautiful. Anyways, we got like face masks here, chest armor in here. Got like shirts and stuff in there, and then pants and face stuff in there. Leather and like building stuff. That's the chain link fence thing that I took off. Bone fragments. Cloth. Got a little bit of crude oil that I put in there. Some wood. I have metal. I have fragments. And I have sulfur up here. Then this beautiful chest down here. Tons of HQ from all these quarries. I have a spare auto turret that I never put down. I have some stone stuff here that I might go put down later on. But yeah, that is pretty much the base. This is actually right here behind this wall. There's a layer of honeycombing, so it's pretty much impossible to get straight into the loot room if you're just going to the side. I was going to armor that up, but I decided not to. So, yeah. Now we're going to go check out my friend's base. He had quite a bit of help on his base. That's the one thing I made wrong with my base, is I wanted to go solo for once, build a really cool solo base. Never do it. It is not worth it of how much you have to do this stuff on your own. It is not very fun. But this seems to keep me from lagging as much, kind of. But, sorry for the lag issues. I'm still working on that. Saving up for a new graphics card as well. But that is my base. That's all I have to say for it. But, yeah. Hopefully, I can do a little bit more on it before I leave the server for good. Well, I have left the server for good. But, yeah. Hopefully I can get more done. Anyways, this is my friend's base. Unfortunately, got raided. But they didn't get any loot. As you can see, this stone wall over there, which was the stone gate, got broke into. And that wall that's open, face open, there was another gate there. And they broke into those walls. Fortunately, they never hit the loot. But yeah. So this is the first quarry I ever set down. It is the quarry that I set down first to give HQ. I was like, oh crap, I gotta wall this thing off, because I had no intentions of walling it off at the moment. And I didn't have enough stone to make stone walls, so I hurried up and farmed a ton of wood to do that. I left that quarry though. I'll actually go show you guys my first base where I left all my loot. This is where it is. It was a watermouth base, if it wasn't already obvious. It's the first one I ever built. It was pretty decent. I'm surprised it never got raided, because it only took one C4 to get through the ladder hatch to raid it. So I don't know why I never got raided. Furnace room. I don't know the code to it anymore. Somebody changed it. And griefed it, because we took all the doors off of it and left the building covered. But this is where the loot room was and stuff. There's nothing in it now. Anyways, so that was my first ever base that I built on this server. Brings back memories. Big ones. But anyways, go show you my friend's base now. Hopefully, I don't know how long. This video has only been 15 minutes long, thankfully. Anyways, so I got my friend Chicken. This is his first base over here, this little stone thing. He built it off that first ever starter base. How you build like a 1x1 with the staircase in the middle where you put the chest and the furnace. Started off with that. It's in the middle. I don't know the codes, unfortunately, so I can't go show you guys. But my friend decided to put it in his compound because Chicken ended up leaving and going to a cave way over there. Anyways, so we put in the compound. He made a weed farm, or my friend made a weed farm over here. Pretty beautiful. I'm not going to show you guys the inside of this base. I'm just going to show you the outside. Anyways, this was for sure more secure than my base was. If the people that tried to raid this base ended up raiding my base, excuse me, they would have probably hit the loot in my base instead of trying to waste all their rockets and stuff. I'm guessing 20 rockets were wasted on this base. Well, not including the gates. The gates would probably take a lot more, but rockets on the actual base, probably 20 used. So my friend had these towers out here. I don't know why I put them there, because honestly, in my opinion, it would make it easier for the raiders to get in. I don't know how exactly easy it would be, but if you just go, you would get up, and that top floor right there is the loot room. Then there's the shooting floor, obviously. But yeah, I don't really agree with this thingy here. But yeah, so this is his base. I'll just go around it. He obviously had a lot more work put into this because we were all constantly going at it at the start. But he has like 5 or 6 people with him working on this base, so it's obvious that it would be better than mine because I'm solo. But yeah, this is my friend's base. I'll also go show you Crazy's base that played on the server for a bit and just made this little base over here. I'll also show you Cyan's base. It's over there. It's a cave, actually, matter of fact. So yeah, loaded in there. But Crazy's base, he made a weed farm. That's his base over there. It's the same as Chicken's base, I'm pretty sure, but maybe a little bit smaller. Anyways, he had a weed farm over there because that's what he was most. When the update first came out of planting weed, that's the first thing he went to. It's funny. Anyways, there's the bridge over there. Cyan's base. Oh man, he actually made building cupboards and walled them off, as you can see, with high stone walls. Anyways, his cave is over there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the bases. So I'm just gonna leave this video here. If you guys enjoy it, then please smash the like button, leave a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.